Thank you for coming into the studio with me today, doing an interview. You know, that way we can get to know you a little bit better.
Thank you for having me on the radio station. I just want to be able to pretty much show what I'm able to do and stuff like that, show my product and stuff. So.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So can you tell our audience just a little bit about your background and how you came about to making the apparel?
Pretty much, I'm a young entrepreneur. I'm in the sales and marketing field, so I just pretty much thought to myself, why just to sell my own product and get in the demand of apparel and stuff like that.
Okay, that's good. So what's your nationality?
I'm Nigerian.
Okay, you're Nigerian. Okay, so were you born and raised in Nigeria, or tell me a little bit about that?
No, I wasn't born and raised in Nigeria. I was actually born and raised in Chicago, Illinois, in the south suburbs part of Chicago, Illinois, which is Dalton. That's where I was pretty much born and raised. My mom bought the house when I was born. So
okay.
Pretty much been in Dalton for over 30 years now. So.
Wow. Okay. So I assume you're 30.
Yeah, I'm 30.
Oh, you in that grown and sexy age. Okay. You know, them 30s is good.
Yeah, it is good. I mean, I feel like I'm 20. I feel young. I go to the gym all the time, so.
Okay, so you're keeping up good with your health and everything. So that's good. All right, so I want to know a little bit just before I ask my next question. Tell me a little bit about Nigeria. Do you often go back to Nigeria? Do you visit?
I've been to Nigeria a total of 2 times in my whole entire life. I plan on taking another trip to see my father in Nigeria coming up pretty soon. So Nigeria is a pretty nice place. People should go there and want to visit more often. So there's a lot of natural resources out there. If you're into real estate, it's a good place to buy land and stuff like that. So.
Okay. I like your outfit. You got the whole Nigeria vibe going on. I like that. Did you bring me one of those?
No, but we get one made for you. Go to a tailor, you get one made, customize it yourself.
Okay. So what makes you different from like other competition, people up and coming, making their own brands and everything? What makes you different?
What makes me different is pretty much I'm trying to diversify the culture between African Americans and Africans. Mm-hmm. If you ask me, it's 3 things that bring us together, and that's food, fashion, and music. And I'm trying to get into the fashion world, so the apparel world, the clothing line. So what makes me different is with my hats, what makes my hats unique is I put Ankara fabric on the back of my hat, so you could wear it with a dashiki, you could wear it with urban clothes, you could wear it with whatever you want to wear it with.
Okay. And what type of fabric is that?
It's called Ankara fabric.
Okay.
So when you look at the back of the hat, you got Ankara fabric on the back of the hat. So if you turn it backwards, if you wear it, and either way you wear it, people will be able to see it.
Okay.
And so you'll know that's Afrocon Apparel hat. So.
Okay, and those hats are really nice, guys. You definitely will plug where you can get you a hat from before the show ends. Do you have like any success stories that you can tell me about?
Well, as I stated before, I'm in the sales and marketing world right now. I have always been number 1, and I'm very competitive. So I've always been number 1 in anything I did in terms of sales and marketing. So I always like to maximize things and basically get the most out of everything. So.
Okay, so you like those numbers then?
Yeah, I'm all about numbers. It's the only thing I know.
That's what's up. I can't stand numbers. I just want to see the money in my bank account. That's all. Yeah, no numbers.
We all like that sometimes. So.
Okay. What's up and coming on the horizons for you? Like as far as the apparel, your company. What's up and coming for you?
So right now I'm working on my website. That should be up and coming in the next few weeks. I'm one of the vendors in Urbana-Champaign for their African Festival, which is going to be their first festival.
That's
and
nice.
This will be my first vendor show, so this will be my first go around. I also helped out a man. I got a mentor.
Okay.
He's the owner of Taco Tacos. It's a food truck out in Lansing, Illinois. It's located in front of the Walmart. Our point of sale is right there in front of Walmart. It's real good tacos. You guys should go try it out. He's been a huge help in terms of a lot of stuff that I'm doing in the background. He's been mentoring me in terms of business and being a young entrepreneur. So pretty much that's up and coming. Just right now, I want to focus on my hats and get that demand open.
Right.
As fast as possible. Just focus on hats. Chance the Rapper, he made a lot of revenue with that number 3 hat. So when you look at that number 3, you know, people say that's Chance the Rapper hat. So I'm trying to have people who see an Afrocon Apparel hat that's, you know, Davo's hat, or that's Afrocon Apparel hat. So
Got you. That way you stand out more from the others. Okay, that makes sense. So what are you heading towards next? Like, do you want to expand besides the hats? Do you want to do maybe like some clothing, some hoodies? Like, what else?
You can't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. So I mean, I'm just gonna keep that in my back pocket. But yeah, I'm gonna expand in the apparel world. Hopefully my hats turn out big. There's a huge demand for them. A lot of people are pre-ordering them, so a lot of people are supporting me, and I appreciate that. So, but I got a lot of stuff coming up in the near future, so just be on the lookout.
Okay, and you said that you have a mentor, and you guys are doing a food truck. How did you start with doing that?
Me being the sales and entrepreneur person I am in the marketing, I'm big in marketing and stuff. I'm not shy to talk to anybody and just reach out to people. So I think it was just God's sense sometimes. Like, I think God, it was just something God dropped in my lap, and it's been going. So it's not easy, but it's been going.
I can imagine.
It's been going, but those tacos are real good, so you guys go try it out.
Okay, so how can our listeners like get in touch with you as far as wanting to pre-order the hats? How can they get in touch with you?
So I do a lot of marketing and advertising on my Facebook page.
Okay.
I do a lot of marketing on Instagram. So right now my point of sale is through Instagram and Facebook. So when you see that hat, just do the pre-orders. You can send money through Cash App or via through PayPal. You can send money that way, or I can meet you up and you can get one of my business cards. I do have my business cards going out there.
Yes, these are very nice.
Thank you.
Yes.
I have my business cards going out there, so you can get a business card. You can reach me at my point of contact. My telephone number is on the back of the card, and my Instagram page is also on the back of the card.
Okay, we'll plug all of that towards the end of the show. You know, we got pretty much to get to know who you are, what you're doing, you know. So this is Saucy Girls Radio, you know. So we gotta get a little bit saucy, you know. Got a little digging a little bit into who you are besides the business. Okay. So let's do a little saucy round. Let's see. So what is your current status? Like, are you in a relationship? Are you single? Because there may be some listeners out there that may, you know, want to meet up with you besides the hat. So let's talk about that.
I mean, I'm single right now. I have been dating. Here's a secret, somebody, but
shout out to Secret.
I mean, but currently right now my status is single. You know, I'm trying to focus more on my business and my goals in life. So hopefully everything plans out right. You know, I can be that strong king, that strong person for that special queen.
So you're not looking. You're just, you know, just feeling the vibes out right now.
Yeah, I'm just feeling the vibes out right now. Just feeling the vibes right now. So I'm not looking, but just feeling the vibes.
Whatever happens, happens.
Exactly.
Okay. How is it dating in your 30s for a man?
It's kind of rough. I mean, it's kind of rough, but at the same time, I think when you're 30, you're at your peak. So
True.
You're at your peak. You've been through maybe relationships, up and downs. You see people for the real true color and stuff like that. So it's been fun. It's been fun, and just you have your ups and downs. You got your heartbreaks. You got your lessons learned and stuff like that. So.
Okay. So my next question, a little bit deep for the ladies. What is your ideal woman?
Nobody never asked me that, but if I had to say, my ideal woman is a strong black woman. Somebody who's strong-minded, somebody who's established, it doesn't necessarily have to be established already. Just somebody strong-minded and got goals, and just that way, somebody who cooks know how to cook.
She got to know how to cook, huh?
I mean, yeah, she
no microwave food.
Yeah, people get tired of eating out all the time, and somebody want to just eat at home, just enjoy a movie and Netflix and eat some good food at home.
Okay, all right, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, do you watch sports?
Yeah, and no. I watch a little bit of football, basketball. Very little sports, to be honest with you.
What's up with Antonio Brown?
I don't know. I know he dragged $30 million. That's all I know.
Like, for what?
I don't know.
You was with Tom Brady. Now you not with nobody.
Yeah, he thought he was making a good move. But like I said, people have lesson learned.
Yeah.
It should be a real. I mean, hopefully he comes out on top. 'Cause I'm rooting for him. So hopefully he comes out on top. Maybe the Bears might want to pick him up one day. I mean, he'll be a good addition to the Bears. We're growing, so.
Antonio gonna have to come with it. I don't think we need that in Chicago. You got enough drama.
Yeah, Chicago's drama, so why not bring him over here so we can maybe we can win a ring. So
maybe, you never know.
30, but all I know is he jagged 30 mil, so he should just tuck his tail and stay down if you ask me.
But is it that serious though when it comes to like the sexual assaults and all that stuff? Like you gonna risk all of that? All of that? You a businessman, like would you risk that for a woman?
I mean, that's dealing with politics, so I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't know if he did it.
Just like a man.
I believe it's all about politics, so
okay.
I'm not really into the politics world, so whatever happens on that end just happens, but if it did happen, I mean, hey.
But
like
you got caught texting her in the group chat, though.
It's just a text message. So.
Oh, Lord, here we go. Let's get back into some Afrocon.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
Let's get back to the Afrocon. So the purpose behind it, can you just let me know a little bit? I know we were talking about it offline, so how did you come up with the Afrocon, like the name and the whole movement?
I mean, I've been wanting to go into business all my life. I want to own my own business. I got a son, so I want to be able to make his life easier in the future. So, but then again, what made me come up with the name was it's always been like a divider between African Americans and Africans themselves, but we all one. So that's me. So that's what made me come up with the name. You have, like I stated before, there's three things that bring us together, which is food, fashion, and music. So I know you heard about Afrofusion, Afro beats and stuff. Yes. And there's also a clothing line that the African Americans have, which is called Iconic Clothing Line. So that's a real good clothing line. Afrofusion and Afro beats, they're real huge. They're real huge and stuff like that. So if you take the con out of icon and you take the Afro, you got one word, Afrocon. So I wanted to diversify the culture to bring us together more, and that's what made me come up with Afrocon. You can call it African American, African, or whatever you want to call it. You just know it's Afrocon, and that's mine. So.
All right, that's what's up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play some music and then we're gonna come back. So, what's up and coming next besides the thing that you said in Champaign, right?
Yeah. Right. Also, in October the 2nd, I'm gonna be on another live radio station.
Okay.
We're gonna be talking about young Black entrepreneurs. That's coming up October the 2nd. Also. In November, I'm also going to be hosted at another vendor spot. It's called.
You booked and ready. That's
what
I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm ready. So it's a fashion show. One of my friends, she introduced me to. It's coming up November 2nd, so I'll give you guys the detail on my Facebook page coming up soon.
Okay.
So it's by designer Zoe. She's having that. Pretty soon, so I'm going to be a vendor over there too. There's going to be a lot of huge artists there, a lot of huge fashion designers there in apparel, so you guys should be expecting that coming up soon. So.
Okay, that's what's up. I thank you for coming in today. I'm kind of under the weather, guys, so excuse me, my voice, But I appreciate everything that you're doing as far as being a Black entrepreneur. You know, I know that's hard, takes a lot of time, but you know, it's all worth it at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's all about what ifs. You're taking a gamble on your life, pretty much based off what ifs. So,
Right.
but if you do it the right way and you just stay focused and stay consistent, you'll see the light at the end of the tunnel. So
That's what's up. You're just so smooth and you know, just the light at the end of the tunnel. I like that.
you gotta stay consistent.
Give him a little hope.
You give me a little hope. Like being an entrepreneur isn't easy. So you gotta invest into yourself sometimes, and you gotta roll the dice on yourself sometimes. So a lot of people will give up on you, but if you never give up on yourself and you stay focused and you stay consistent, you're gonna win at the end of the day. So.
Yes, that is good. That's what's up. So before we leave, just plug everything where people can reach you at your social medias and how they can reorder a hat.
I'm currently working on my website. That'll be up and running in a few weeks. So you can, it'll be directly linked to my Instagram page. So when you see a hat you like, you just click it and it's going to direct you to my website. But as of now, it's just strictly through Facebook and Instagram page. Instagram is my point of sale. Also, my direct telephone number, which is on the back of my business cards, and also with the business cards, are $5 off promo. So,
okay.
I got you a hat too.
Oh, thank you. I love it. Thank you. This is so nice. Yeah, y'all definitely gotta go out and support him. Get you a hat. My head kind of big, so I'm glad that it stretches.
It's for all sizes.
I'm one size fit all.
They come in all the sort of colors,
Okay.
a variety of colors. You have your pink, red, blue, yellow, black. Also do have trucker hats too as well, so be on the lookout.
Okay. All right, again, we thank you for coming in. Alicia wasn't here today. Shout out to Alicia. Hopefully she gets better.
Get better, Alicia.
Yes, get better so you can get back to the Saucy Girls Radio. And it's me, Shorty Nick. You guys can reach me on Instagram, Shorty Nick Snapchat, Shorty Nick Twitter, Shorty Nick. And on that note, we will see you guys next Saturday, 4 p.m. Saucy Girls Radio.
Yeah.